Okay, we're back. Of course, I didn't check how much data was left on my phone here, so I got rudely interrupted on that last video, but we were running out of time anyways. And so the problem was our right side, which is the top side, is supposed to give us 1.5 inch overhang. And then midway, 1.5, and then at the end, I'm a little shy there. That stud was really twisted. So turned out that this stud line had quite a bow out this way, which was thrown out because this is the side that's going to sit on the floor, because we need 1 inch, and then midway 1 inch, a little wide, not too bad though, and then 1 inch. So I had to really push like crazy to get a screw in, push it in on that stud and pull it on this board to close that up. I mean, it's not 100% perfect, but I mean, I'm not worried about it a little bit. But what I did have was like 3/8 or something, I don't know, 5/16. So that stud that's going to lay on the floor, I don't want to have an arch out, and then here it won't even be touching the floor. And then when I screw it down to the floor, have an issue later on. So anyways, dealt with the phone issue, got all the files taken off. I learned the hard way. Don't tell your computer to delete files from your phone when it's done copying them, because you could lose them all. So I just went ahead and got all that cleared up. So everything's working again now. So we're within an acceptable tolerance here now. I got some helpers on the scene here, as per usual. I don't know who else is around. Oh, there's some helpers. Here's a helper. There's another helper over here. Anyways, all right, so that's been addressed. It's got nothing to do with anything truly wrong. It's like I said, I work with steel all the time. Steel don't bend until you weld it. But 2x4s and 2x3s and such, they seem to bend just because that's what they do. So anyhow, we're gonna finish just smashing down these last couple of boards, get this wall panel done. It's dark outside, it's cold, it's winter, but I gotta work tomorrow, so I want to get this done. I'm probably just gonna stand this panel up, leave it in the garage overnight, because I gotta pull my tractor and my ATV in. I can move them out at a later time. So anyways, let's get her done. And that's looking like it's gonna work out well, because we've got a row for the screws on the right panel and then the last panel, so it's all going well. So I still got a couple more screws to put in this one here, but overall we're good. We'll just extend the lines. Oh yeah, my ceiling fan. That ceiling fan probably rarely ever turns off. Great deal for $14 on Kijiji. It's been running for 3 years pretty much. Push the heat down. So yeah, just a side note. In the shop, we've got 2 of those heat powered fans pushing heat away. We have a box fan up in the rafters. The box fan's pushing the heat towards the ceiling fan, which pushes it down, and then it just cycles around and around. And on the back of the box fan, there is a furnace filter. So it's a 20 by 20 box fan with a 20 by 20 furnace filter, and look, that looks like it needs changing soon, but it just helps keep the air clear. Nobody else in the family smokes, so when they do come out, that does actually help to clear things up. It's my lights. I need to add more lights. I got one more over there that's just a plug-in. It's the same light. I need to run more wiring, but that's another story. We'll get into that later on.